Okay, hi. I'm going to start this video where I probably should end it because the video entails 3 days in the life of this garage project of mine. Monday involves the final plumbing work. Tuesday and Wednesday were the site prep. They got everything ready for concrete, and today they did the concrete. It's about 2 o'clock here, and they're done for the day. They've been here since 7 a.m. So, just wanted to show you, I got my Stingray pulled in here, and I needed another t-shirt so I look good on camera, or less bad. I found a whole bunch of my stuff from 30 years ago, brand new t-shirt. This is inaugural season of the Pittsburgh Pirates at PNC Park. So that was 2001. So just wanted to let you know that I have some old vintage stuff, and it's really going to be cool because what I found is when I have the Celica, the red Celica, out in September at Detroit for Radwood Detroit, I have my outfit. You know me, if you know me, one of the things I like to wear to car shows just to kind of like be funny is I wear jorts, and I have some vintage jorts that I found that are like from the classic collection. It's like when you put a bottle of wine away and it's perfect, you know. So I have that. I just have to make sure I fit into them. So I got like a month to watch what I eat. And but this t-shirt is nothing in comparison to some of the stuff I found in there, and so I'm going to fit in really perfectly for the early 90s theme of Radwood Detroit. So enough about that. I am going to turn, so when you see what I'm about to film next, it'll be at the end of the video. So you're going to go back, this is Wednesday, you're going to go back to early Monday and Tuesday and then Wednesday, and we're going to have a final unveil of what that is. So stay tuned. Okay, beginning of video 4. This is Monday, August something. So the plumbers have come in here and they have done all of this work here. So we have one drain, we have a second drain, we have our venting for the garage, and then we go over here and we have 2 other vents for the 2 9-foot garage doors that are going there. Even if I don't use this one as that and I pull up, it would kind of engineered it so it would be ready for these. The reason these are back a little bit because of this. This is the bathroom and mechanical area here. So I wanted a bathroom in my non-resident garage. Shower, toilet, vent, vanity, and then there's piping here for my washer dryer, also another floor drain for my hot water tank. My furnace will go there. So I'll have my mechanical things here: furnace, air conditioner, washer dryer, maybe refrigerator, you know, and bathroom facility. This is going to be a 7-foot wall. So what's cool is he marked this off. There's my wall coming out and the shower and all this good stuff. So where this vent will be the wall between the bathroom and outside the bathroom. So it's nice. It's perfect for what you need for a utility type bathroom. Back door into the place, so there'll be a door going in from here, so it would be kind of convenient. You're coming in from outside if you need to use the restroom, there it is. But as you pull in, this, what I was saying, I changed my mind with how I'm going to have my lifts. This will be a storage lift, because if you come in here, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 16 feet. And what I did was, I measured it with my feet. Yeah, I have size 12 feet, so handy little built-in tape measure when you need it. So 16 feet, it's going to be tight for like working on a car or whatever, but I might put the service lift in here. I might not. I don't think so, because I won't have a lot of room to walk in front of it if I need to do something. And I feel like this will be a good storage place for like the, you know, two of the cars. Pull them in, boom, boom, and they're up. And then in here, either I'm going to put a lift in here and it'll be a service lift, or the service lift will be one of these bays here. I'm not sure. So you'll see that in the coming days, and I'll have some people that I trust their opinions on walk through it with me, because, you know, I kind of knew where I wanted the bathroom, and I trusted in my plumber, and he knew exactly what to do there. And I'm a big believer in getting good opinions and relying on those opinions. So this is Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, there's going to be a crew back in that did the excavation, the footer, and the foundation blocks on here. And they're coming in to do the final grade on this and all around here. And they're going to they're going to put 4 inches of chips and 6 inches of concrete, and it will come up to, you see this block right here, that's level with the garage floor, and that course of blocks is level with the garage floor. So there'll be a little room for, they're going to have to take things out here, and, you know, then put in a lot of chips and everything. My plumber put in a lot of chips, you know, to properly seat, you know, and have a place for the piping there. So there'll be a lot of chips in here, and then if there's more dirt to go out, there's more dirt to go out, because I told you there's plenty of room for it up that way. So the heart attack thing was, you see those vehicles there? I was like, wait, my plumber's really here loaded for bear, and then I realized it's Hemphill Township. And I was like, what happened? And the road's closed down there. You see the sign. And I walked down, and they're doing some paving, and I thought, oh God, watch it be, they're going to pave this for the next 2 days, and they're not. They're just doing a quick, they were out here, and they knew there was a little slight hole at the end of my road, and they're just fixing that. And I talked to the guy, I was like, please tell me there's not another surprise with this. So rest assured it's not. And I'm just getting some good test of my heart health. So anyway, if there's any more plumbing stuff to see on here, you might see it. They still have to tie in the sewer and the water to the road, and I thought that's what that might have been, but it wasn't. So anyway, you're going to see a lot more activity in the next 2 days. I'll probably just put it all together here, because that way it kind of wraps up the foundation work and everything on this video. So thanks. All right, today is Tuesday. The first part of the video you just saw in this video was done Monday. So today, the base level of gravel, the vapor barrier, easy for me to say, and the final grading has been done on the garage. So you can see that that'll be the toilet, that'll be the shower, that'll be the sink, that'll be the vent in the wall. There's my exit for water for the washing machine. That's going to be the floor drain for the utilities there, overflow in case the washer or the hot water tank have an issue. Then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and 4 vents. So total 5 floor drains. I'm sorry. This is where everything exits. This is where the water is going to enter. And now we're looking at pretty much the final grade. So you walk over here and you see everything. So See how much higher it had to be from behind. That's why we couldn't put that second garage door here. We put it right there, and it's much more useful in reality. I mean, this is a rental property, and you know, the whole grade of this is going to be a lot more useful. So we go down here, and we'll see the entryway, and it's been graded out to go to the thing. That gravel will be put in here, and we're going to have all gravel all the way through here. Now, one thing I did not do was show you kind of where all the dirt went. So you go into, this is the property that I owned with my brother and sister. This was my grandfather's plumbing shop and a duplex. This is the house I grew up in. There was a greenhouse right where that garage was. This was a main greenhouse. So a lot of the dirt went into here. And then a lot of dirt went over here. So went over this way. This was one of the small greenhouses. We had a bunch of other temporary kind of greenhouses here. We had a permanent greenhouse here. And you can see this was about 3 feet down. It was cut into the hillside. So he was able to fill all this in. And all we have to do now is get some topsoil. We'll go through, rake through this, and we'll get some topsoil in here, and get some topsoil in here, and we can fill that in, and then we can have grass here. We used to have gardens here, and there's a lot of neat things here that used to be. I was saying I had another little place. It's a little tiny home that my grandfather built in the 50s. And we're going to gut it inside and rebuild it, and that'll be a project. It'll be on the channel. That'll be a fun one, actually. You can see some of my lack of skills when it comes to actually doing home renovations. This is my grandfather's thing. There's a lot of stuff that needs cleaned up here, but I'll get it cleaned up. It's a beautiful 2 duplexes there. Just have to clear out a bunch of stuff. I have to get this all clean, and I am kind of haven't been embarrassed to even show some of this with the weeds and everything like that. But it's going to be, see, this is air conditioned, so I'll have to make sure that's working okay. But both duplexes are air conditioned. There's 3 garage doors down there. I don't know what that's going to be. That might be overflow storage in case it's a garage, 3 garages. So you see right here from the thing how even it is with the house and how it's pulling in. I'm pointing right there at the 16-foot garage door. Those are 2 9-foots down at the far other end of that. But the slope of this and the way it's cut out is so rain will easily go over there. There won't be a steep drop anywhere, but you can still pull a car in there without grounding out, or you're backing up and hit into anything. So you can actually back up, and you'll probably be going uphill a little bit, but there'll be enough of a slope to get the water away from the garage and out to where it needs to be. But this is all shale, so we don't really have a lot of problem with flooding here, because the way this goes is it's going to come down the way, and there's a lot of perk here to kind of get it down. So anyway, so you're looking right now at the day before the pour. So tomorrow morning will be the 14th, and you'll see concrete pour in the morning. I'll be out here for that, and then that'll be the last video in the garage until the actual erection of the timbers and everything on there. And that's going to be kind of fun, because that's the other end of this company, and they do these garages. They're going to take the final measurements and prefab build everything I need, and when they come out, it goes up very quickly because it's built in Lancaster, which is cool. So it's a Pennsylvania built building, but the other side of Pennsylvania. So all right, so next time you see this will be tomorrow morning, and we're going to be starting to pour concrete. Okay, so it's about an hour and 10 minutes since my last video, so it's about 9:40, and they're waiting for it to set up. They're going to cut in the expansion joints, and we're talking about how we're going to do that. And know any other way to say it, but holy heck, is this thing big. So, garage bay 1, unexpected garage bay 2. So, the big question I will have going forward when I can get in here and start measuring and thinking is how the orientation of this garage is going to be. Again, earlier I said this is going to be storage bay. I'm not going to put the working lift in here. Now, if I do this and I come in here, I'm thinking this may be the working bay because I don't know, like, because we go in here, so this is 26 foot across, so I can do 1 car, 2 cars, possibly 3 cars, 4 cars. Am I lucky enough to do 5 cars, 6 cars? If I do that, then do the math on this, we're conceivably a 12 car garage. I don't know. I don't want to go, but if I do this, I might make this, instead of an 8 car garage, a 6 car garage with lifts. I don't want to mess up my usability of this garage, but not a bad situation here. The fact that what this was, I mean, you know, this was basically unused land on this rental property, and the fact that this is going to be a working, breathing shop, this is going to be phenomenal. The fun that can be had here, the cool projects that I can work on here. I'm so excited for the potential of what we have. Plus, you know, I was just saying, talking to one of the guys here working on the property. He lives out in Lancaster. I said, you know, the fun part of it is, you know, having these bays. And he said, I wish I were closer. I could come out here and work on my car. And that's the fun of this. Like, you know, I've said this in other videos. I've relied on the kindness of friends and strangers that have become friends for helping me on this journey in the last year with some of my crazy cars. And now I'm going to be able to say, hey, you want to come out? I got a lift available. Just come on out. And that to me is fun. That, you know, where I lack in skills as far as right now, like all the workings of the cars and everything like that, I have this, and it also helped me build my skills. What you don't know about this house was a terror downer when I got a hold of it. And I got a contractor who did the siding on it, and he did some other things. This is like 22 years ago. But a lot of the stuff I did myself, and I had my brother-in-law's brother help me. I did it myself. I'd work, you know, 40 to 50 hours a week as an attorney, come out here and work on this place. Well, actually at that time I lived right there, so it wasn't that bad. So, but I built the skills out of necessity. And I mean, you know, that's one of those things. Necessity is, you know, necessity is the mother of invention, right? But, or skill building. So, I always intended on building my car chops, so to speak, and skills. And that's what this is going to be at the old age of 54. I hope I don't look 54. I don't feel 54. But this is going to be the absolute positive game changer for me. This is going to be what I needed to kind of refocus myself, and sometimes life throws some interesting obstacles and curves your way, and you have to look at it and say, what can I do to kind of make my circumstances the way I want them? And that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just not going to be a guy with a bunch of weird cars that I have to store in different places. I'm going to have an organized place, and I'm going to have fun with them. I'm going to show you what I see in those cars. Those cars are, they're all very special to me. One of them's might be going away because they mean a lot to me, but there's one that needs a lot of work and I don't have time for it. The 57 Saratoga Project 2, that one is probably going to go away because I think what I'm going to do is try to find a complete engine that's not that one. I've been toying with the idea, and then keeping the original engine because I have a little space here, and then I will be able to find that a good home with someone that can do it justice, because I just don't have the time for it. My focus is going to be here and what I can do here, and I'm not going to be restoring a car here yet. There's one that sits in that garage over there that was my grandfather's, and it was my first car, and I'm going to be when I build my skills, you'll see that, but that I'm nowhere near ready for that. So you're going to see in the coming days, I'll do one video where I'm out here with the tape measure. It's just going, okay, what do I do here? What do I do here? You know, but not today, of course. This is just a beautiful build here, and what's nice is I'm going to show you. Elmer has been fantastic. His company is not part of the garage company, but they work together, and I'll just put that in there. They have been amazing, absolutely amazing. So check them out, and I'm really pleased with all their work. So stay tuned. Okay, Stingray in place. I'm not walking on this. I'm not even thinking of it. I could walk on it, but they had to go in there to cut the lines on this. But I just want to walk around, kind of give you a scale of what we're looking at. So Stingray is what, about 14, 15 feet long. This is my entryway. So we go out here. So if you pull in, it's a gradual slope here, but with the stone and everything, that'll get cut down to the ground level. But we're gonna have a pull in into this garage. You can back out, and we're not gonna really have to build any kind of retention wall or anything. The slope went gradual enough up there that we're not gonna have to worry about that, but we'll have stone here, and then we're gonna have stone all the way out to the road. So you enter here, you're gonna have plenty of room to swing in to the garage, and here it is. So check out 16-foot garage door. This is going to be a 26-foot side to side, and I have to do my math and my measurements, and I have to go onto the lift company site that I want to do. Instead of doing individual lifts, I'm thinking I might be able to do a triple wide lift here, a little ways back, and then I'd have enough room, if this works, that I can pull in two cars, the one at that door, the one on that door. The lifts would back up to that, service lift there, storage lift there, 1, 2, possibly 3, 4 in a pinch, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's the goal I had for a 10 storage unit at the most, and then possibly, if I really do it right, number 11 sideways here. Because if I'm pulling in and I'm pulling up, you can see I got enough room to maneuver in a 16-foot door. So stay tuned. The next video next week, I'm going to be out here with my trusty dusty tape measure and have some numbers in hand. But I have some really important things to do in the first time. In the meantime, I got to take my daughter down to the American University in DC for her freshman year this weekend. So this is all done. I can go back and finish up the last things on there, and we can go and get started with that. I'll come back next week and we're going to do some stuff here. But I just wanted to show you here. So we have pull into this bay. It's a 9-foot door, and you pull in here, and you can see those pipes sticking out. So that means we're not going to have a ton of room in this one. So this is going to be a storage bay, because this is my biggest interference of the mechanics and things. And I wanted a bathroom here, so I have a bathroom here. Toilet, shower, sink, vent pipe. That'll be the wall. So straight back over will be my bathroom. Door will be right there. That's the wastewater line for my washer dryer. There's also a thing for my water heater and furnace will be going there. Air conditioning. So this is going to be heated and air conditioned, because why shouldn't my cars have AC? But really it's going to be for me too, because I'm out here in this kind of weather. I'm not going to be sweating. I want to be comfortable in here working on something. So again, standing back here, there's going to be a door right there. You can see right there. You'll enter in here and you're going to have the ability to have probably 2 cars stored in here on a lift, and it'll be a 4-post platform lift. No opportunity for wheels off. The wheels off one will be right there. It'll be next to it. So then I'll have what'll be nice is I'm not going to be the only one using this lift. Some friends of mine have been really good to me, and I like having the ability to say, hey, you know what, you need to come over and work on the lift, go ahead. This will be the lift, and they can come in here. There'll be, my cars will be here down, and it'll be really nice because I'll have back in here will be, so air conditioning, heat, hot water heater guy, impatient guy with a horn, and a refrigerator. And if I do play it right, I could put like a little sofa in here, and so the pull out, so you could you need to rest a little bit in between babbling on videos, you can. So you'll have my 2 pull-ins, my 2 9-foot doors here, then the wall. And like I said, I start here, I go back, and if I can fit 3 across here times 2, that's 6 cars. Possibility of a 7th, not necessary. 8, just pulling in there, 9, 10. That was my goal the whole time. And if I'm really in a pinch, I could take the service lift and put a car underneath it. I don't really want to do that. I just rather leave that a 1-car lift and possibly emptying. So if a friend calls and say, hey, I need to get something, or I need to get something in there, I can get it right in there and have no problem. And then kind of leave all this stuff pretty much empty. This garage is going to feature a couple things. In addition to heat and air conditioning, it's going to have it's going to be plumbed for compressed air. That system that you can plug in various places, and have to figure where that's at, and you'll see that coming up. It's going to have, of course, all the electrical stuff, so you can easily plug your tools in and other things, lights, whatever. It's got the drain, so you can go ahead and really what this is probably going to end up being, this might be my wash bay. So if I pull in here, I can get a car in here, no problem. I can have a curtain that goes in front of like where the cars will be stored on the 3-by lift there. And I can have my washing area here. So I can get in here, I can wash something down, kind of keep it away from all in there, and I want to have issues there, and I should be good. So it gives you possibilities. I'm thinking that out loud. I might change it. I might find out that I can't fit the lifts like that, so I have to go back into another plan. But this is the biggest building I could have built on this location, and it's really going to be the most useful use of that space. This is 6 inches of concrete. This is 4 inches of stone below that. This is built on shale, so this is a really steady area here. And all those ugly bushes will be gone. These first cluster of bushes will be where you pull into the shop here. There'll be a new pad for the upcoming tenant in there. But as you can see, we're coming down here and have that. So I I'm real excited for what's going to happen here. Look, I got my Corvette dirty. Shame I have to wash it. But this, not this week, but next week, we'll be in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at the Corvette show. So I know I'll see a lot of you there. And if I haven't met you, come up, say hi. But you know, I'm gonna have room to pull in front. I could probably even like right here pull my trailer in. I could back my trailer in, leave my trailer there, and you know, or back my trailer in there. I have room up there. I'm gonna have the ability to come in either way, but probably here. And this way, my garage is going to be, yes, it's kind of jaw-dropping how big this is. 48 by 26 useful space. 1 story, 12 foot tall inside. And we're going to be, in about a month, you're going to see this thing undercover. I'll do another video in between, probably in the next week or so, before Carlisle Corvette show, showing you kind of like what my measurements and what my research on there did. But right now, it's still kind of early in the day. I need to get back to Pittsburgh, which is down there, and I need to get some stuff done with the kids, and we need to get ready to go to DC this weekend. And so this is in good hands, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you again, as always, for watching. So, you know, I got the 4Runner stuff, I got the Corvette stuff, I got the Celica stuff, Pontiac stuff sometimes, Chrysler stuff. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff, and it's all gonna be here. So you'll see this and go, what is that car? And then you can see I'll have all the videos on there. But this is gonna allow me to be a little more serious in my play with these cars and have them all grouped together. And I do, as always, thank you for watching. If you like this, subscribe, tell a friend, tell multiple friends, tell enemies. You know, just get me up to I'm almost at 500 subscribers, and my goal is to be at 1,000 by the end of the year, and it's August. I don't think it's too bad because I've added like 400, I think, so far this year. And it's fun when people engage and ask questions and see. And you know, in this video you saw the company that did the excavation work. They're fantastic. The company that's doing the garage work, they're fantastic. My plumbing company is fantastic. It's fun to you know, to show people how things get built. I love watching that kind of stuff. I like watching stuff like this, stuff on old cars, stuff on all that stuff. So just stay tuned, and